I couldn't say anything in the restaurant, but dinner tonight was a small bowl of fish soup that smelled very, very fishy, one tiny chicken leg, probably from a free-range chicken that eats gravel, and some cabbage. When you come to these places, I'm just telling you the facts. That's it. I'm not complaining. I could stand to lose 5 pounds. Whatever they have is whatever you get. This is just FY.
Add disinfectant up and down the table. The green is a tuna with garlic. A little spicy but very delicious. And the other one is a hot pepper. Look at the gigantic fish that they're serving. I cannot deal with fish like that. And everything else is to share. That in the center there are plantains, bananas, and this is our plate of calamari. Dinner last night was so terrible that I'm determined to tank up at least at lunch if it's decent. Oh, a dessert, a crepe. It'll be the best part of the entire meal. You need coffee. What is a coffee? What is it called? Cafe Tuba. Yes, I'd like to try. Thank you. He said what?
It's coming.
So this is a local coffee house, in other words. It smells good.
No.
Oh, so it's always sugar.
Okay.
So sweet. It's a great big deal as far as eating goes, which is I don't care. First they say there's chicken. They say no, they don't have chicken. Then they say they have lamb. No, they don't have lamb. Then they say, well, they've got 4 shrimp on a skewer. So I really have not been videoing food because I don't care. Today's lunch is a beef in their local peanut sauce, which really looks tasty. I love peanut sauce. I could just eat peanut sauce. Africa is so darn interesting and colorful. You just have to have the fortitude or the stamina to deal with it, to deal with all the little glitches. Whatever wine we've been drinking has been surprisingly drinkable. Of course, after driving for hours on terrible roads, almost anything tastes drinkable. Cost is anywhere from $2 to $4 a glass. Special menu tonight, and a spinach quiche. Then for the main plot, we both ordered the grilled pork. And for dessert, I'm assuming that's a cake of lemon. But those were the choices. And all our meals are included on the trip. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Spinach quiche is very tasty. Lunch is definitely off the main road. The restaurant is upstairs. This brown chicken is not leaving the table. Elvis is not leaving the room until the food comes. Probably a pet. We've got a gray one. Steve and I are having chicken for lunch, so they may recognize one of their neighbors. Never put a chicken under the table. Give him a chicken. He's eating his brethren. Today was one of the better meals for lunch. It's pork ribs. They're really tasty because they barbecued them, and that's what's left of the meat, and they also have a humongous fish. Oh, there's what's left of the fish right there. If you recognize it, comment and tell me what they were eating. Portuguese wine. We had Portuguese beer last night, Portuguese wine tonight, tomorrow, till we leave. I would really like to know what kind they are.
Because I didn't think I was going to make
They're huge. Tonight's chicken is chicken and cabbage, sort of a sweet and sour. Great papaya hibiscus juice. I'm absolutely starving. Steve and I have not eaten very much on this trip. If you like fish, you will be in fish heaven because every meal is fish. but you never know what kind of fish it is, and I'm very choosy about my fish. Look at that. They're going to be grilling lamb chops. I'm not quite sure what everything else is. Hello. My first actual food picture. Creme caramel is down there that I see. Gorgeous. Salmon. Lobster and shrimp. Oh my goodness gracious. I said I feel like Tom Hanks in Castaway, that I've just been rescued. Well, we have a decent starter, and everything else has been a choice of chicken fish. But the problem is you never know what kind of fish it is until they bring it, and I'm pretty picky. This is today's chicken, which is tasty primarily because of the sauce, which is sort of like a ratatouille.